Have you ever wondered what it's like to walk on the ocean floor? You're about to find out. Welcome to the Wadden Sea. Today I'll show you the Wadden Sea in Germany, a place that's close to my heart because I grew up by the North Sea. Be prepared for unpredictable weather, cute animals, and watch until the end for what might be the world's most expensive fish sandwich. The Wadden Sea, located in the North Sea, is the largest tidal flat system in the world. The mudflats or the seabed is dry at low tide and covered by seawater during high tide. The Wadden Sea is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It stretches over 500 kilometers of coastline from the Netherlands to Germany and Denmark. I'm out and about in the Lower Saxony Wadden Sea National Park in Germany. Our day starts at 6 a.m. with a mudflat hike. Mudflat guide Joke Pulia takes us on a 10-kilometer tour, literally on the seabed at low tide. You can't get any closer to the sea than this.
Das sind so die ganz besonderen Momente am frühen Morgen. Die Faszination ist doch immer besonders, gerade wenn so Sonne aufgeht, Sonne untergeht. Die Lichtverhältnisse sind ständig anders. Also ich habe das, glaube ich, noch nicht erlebt, dass das ist immer anders.
On his tours, Joke tells visitors why it is very important to preserve this habitat.
Hier wachsen in diesem sehr doch geschützten Bereich die Tiere auf, ne? Die kleinen Garnelen, kleine Schollen, Seezungen, all das wird hier größer. Kinderstube, Kindergarten, wie auch immer, Vorschule. Aber bevor sie dann weiter wieder rausschwimmen in die Weltmeere.
Joke shows us some of the smaller inhabitants of the Wadden Sea, which I wouldn't have discovered without a guide.
So, damit man mal schaut, was hier so alles schwimmt.
But we don't have much time. We have to move on before the tide comes in and the water rises. It changes here twice a day.
Müssen wir vielleicht gleich noch mal warten, wir werden sehen, wie weit wir jetzt kommen. Das Wasserstandsvorhersage ist 20 cm plus, das ist nicht so vieles. Aber es ist immer eine Vorhersage. Gut, hoffen, dass es so trocken weitergeht. Es hat sich hier weiter vertieft. Es ist ein Stückchen da hinten rüber. Richtig Strömung jetzt hier drin, ne? Ein Stückchen hier rüber.
And now rain. We've experienced all kinds of weather today. Finally, we arrive at our destination, Minsener Oak. Wet, but happy. It's a refuge for migratory birds. 2 bird watchers count and observe the animals on this otherwise uninhabited island.
Das sind vor allem Vögel aus Sibirien, aus Russland, aus Grönland auch, die hier runterkommen. Und manche von denen fliegen nonstop von ihren Brutgebieten hier runter, machen dann hier lange Pause und fressen sich Energie an. Und dann, wenn sie ungefähr ihr Gewicht manchmal sogar verdoppelt haben, dann fliegen sie weiter und schaffen den Weg bis nach Westafrika.
Now we head back to the mainland. We need to hurry back before the tide completely washes over the mudflats. What an adventure! If you come here, really do it. I mean, try it, but don't go without a guide. It's absolutely necessary to not get lost. My next stop is the Wadden Sea Visitor Center in Wilhelmshaven, the perfect place to learn more about the more than 10,000 species living on the mudflats. Visitors can immerse themselves in different depths of the sea. The underwater world of whales and marine mammals awaits at the bottom. Models in the museum make the impact of fishing and pollution tangible. Up at the top of the exhibition, we explore the realm of birds. Juliana Köhler from the Visitor Center shows me a special part of the exhibition.
Mein persönlicher Lieblingsort sind die begehbaren Salzwiesen. Wir haben ja also ein riesiges Salzwiesen-Diorama. Das heißt, man kann also durch diese Salzwiesen trockenen Fußes auf einem Holzpfad gehen, durch diese verschiedenen Zonen der Salzwiesen. Und wir haben hier sozusagen die Natur ins Haus geholt. Das sind echte Tier- und Pflanzenpräparate. Und die sind ganz spezifisch für die verschiedenen Salzwiesenzonen. Und man erfährt eben ganz viel über die Natur draußen.
Wow, there's really so much to learn about this unique ecosystem. The Waddenzee Visitor Center could also be a good backup plan if the weather isn't great for a mud flat hike. After so much nature, it's time to explore the countryside and its people. We're heading to the coastal town of Norden in East Frisia. I'm looking forward to taking a break East Frisian style. Tea time! Tea isn't just a drink here. Teetied or tea time is part of East Frisian culture. They drink it very strong here with rock sugar and a dollop of cream. And it's considered impolite to drink less than 3 cups per sitting. First, you take the rock sugar, you place it in your cup, and then you add the black tea. If it's done right, you can hear the sugar crackle. And now, I think this is the most fun part. You take your cream and you pour it in a circle counterclockwise. And that way, you can see these little clouds come up in the tea. You don't stir the tea at all. You drink your tea in 3 sips. The first one's creamy. The second one's bitter. And the third one really sweet. And that's it. You can experience the ritual in tea rooms like this one in the Westgaster Mühle at any time of day. If you're interested in the history of East Frisian tea, I recommend a trip to the Tea Museum in Norden. But now I have a date with some fascinating inhabitants of the Waddenzee. The seal rescue station here in Norden is a major attraction. They take in injured and abandoned seals and help them recover before releasing them back into nature. Let's have a look. Seals are marine predators that humans rarely see. They give birth to their pups in summer. When a seal pup loses its mother, it ends up here. Visitors can also find out more about these cute mammals here too. Not bad to see the seals through a window, but today it's getting better for me. I will get to take a look behind the scenes of the rescue station. I am allowed to accompany animal keeper Moni during feeding time. On the menu today, herring. The keepers nurture up to 180 young seals here every year. After around 63 days, the animals have gained 25 kilos of body weight and can be released back into the wild. The seals are brought here because people get too close to them in the wild.
In der sensiblen Phase, wenn Mutter und Jungtier am Strand liegen und das Jungtier gesäugt wird, ja, ist jede Säugephase wichtig. Wenn es dann zu Störungen kommt durch uns Menschen, wird die Mutter flüchten. Das Jungtier wird hinterher robben und auch hinterher schwimmen. Und dann ist es so, dass es Energie verliert, anstatt Energie aufzunehmen. Und dann hat es fatale Folgen für so ein Jungtier.
Looking at all these fish is making me hungry. So now we're getting to what might be the world's most expensive fish sandwich. Why it's expensive is because I'm taking a plane, a 5-minute flight to get to my fish sandwich. Admittedly, it's a little crazy, but many people actually use the plane to get from here to the island of Jüst. A ferry costs about the same. For 49 euros, you also get a fantastic view of the North Sea. That was the shortest flight of my life. And now let's get a fish sandwich. From the airport, we continue by e-bike. Jüst is a car-free island. Only bicycles and horse-drawn carriages are on the roads here. Ich hätte gern ein Kräutermatjesbrötchen.
Ein Filet oder 2 Filet?
Dann schon mit 2.
Dann schon mit 2, dann machen wir das.
Ja. Fish sandwiches are the North German street food. You can recognize a good one by the fact that it's prepared fresh.
This herring's really good. Very fresh, very tasty, and very tender. I've enjoyed this stay by the Wadden Sea, especially meeting its big and small inhabitants. Since this is my home region, it's been a special experience sharing it with you. Would you like to visit this lesser known part of Germany yourself? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.